disco always brings a smile to my face. It's like one of the silliest musics ever, but it just sounds so cute. So anyway, here's what I got so far, and it's looking pretty good. It just needs a top on it, and the inside's filled out, really. So, so far so good. Now next I'm going to chuck a roof on the thing, and we'll see how that happens to look. I might have to play with it a little bit, but not too much, I don't figure. I figured, well, you know, the rest of this is pretty much stone, so I'm going to make the roof out of some wood, and spruce ought to do the trick. I'm also going to slab the roof as well, that way I don't have to light it up, and monsters shouldn't spawn on it. So I'm going to have to convert some of these to slabs, which shan't be a problem. That should be more than enough, maybe. And let's go ahead and hop up there and get to it. So, anyway, whilst I build away, because I'm not going to really speed up this part, might as well talk about some of the weird stuff. Something odd happened to me today. I was actually at work, and for those of you that don't know what I do, I pretty much just go around to different stores and check their prices and stuff. Pretty simple job. I get paid fairly decently for it, though. But I was at a store I frequent, and somebody, apparently, couldn't make it to the bathroom because there was a whole bunch of poo on the floor in an aisle. And it was one of those aisles I had to work in, which really sucked. So I'm a regular at the store, so I just walked up to any one of the people that work there and say, "Hey, I think somebody took a crap in the aisle 12 there." And she was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." And the poor guy that had to clean it up. I talked to him while he did it because I was still working in the aisle. We laughed about it. It would suck to have to just clean up somebody else's poo that's just in the aisle that apparently other people had been walking in because it was trampled and the carts ran through it, so it was streaked on the floor. Fortunately, there wasn't that much of it, but still, what a shitty job. Oh crap! I hope none of you guys ever have to deal with that sort of crap. Because cleaning up somebody else's poo's no fun. Alright, so I got options as far as the roof goes. I could stick up like a pointed roof like I had done on a lot of my other buildings, but I'm going to stick a dome up on this one. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to like cap it. For instance, I could leave some of the middle open to the air and, you know, light could filter in and rain and stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to actually cap it and still make it look good from the ground and stuff. Because the last time I built a building like this, I didn't cap it and it still looked really good, but I don't know, I just want a building that's kind of finished this time. Hopefully I got enough spruce here. If not, well, I got plenty of other wood all over the place, because most of the wood here in this area is actually spruce. These multicolored trees have spruce logs, basically. And just with different leaves. They're so pretty. I really love this biome. It's really nice. As soon as I found out that this pack had a biome like this in it, I was like, oh, there's my home. Definitely gonna stay there. Oh yeah, because fall and fall colored trees is like one of my favorite things ever. I just love it. Unfortunately, around here, fall only, well, the trees only stay like that for like 2 to 3 weeks every year, and then they go bald. Those poor trees. So I don't get to see it for very long in real life, so I wish I did. But at least I can, nowadays anyway, see it in Minecraft, so close enough. It's close enough to real life for me. I basically grew up inside of a computer game anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal for me to have a fake version that I basically live with day to day. Oh my goodness. Oh well, I wonder how many other people, like, I'm currently 28, but I figure it might even be worse nowadays. I wonder how many other people basically grew up inside of games and computers and stuff and almost didn't do hardly anything in the real world. Like, I did some in the real world when I had to, um, but it was usually rarely by choice, and I tried to avoid it as much as possible when I was a teenager and stuff. So, you know, not exactly a good thing, but whatever. It means I'm highly knowledgeable in, I guess you could call fake it, you could call it fake stuff. So, you know, computers and stuff, they're not exactly the real world, but they're not exactly not real either, so whatever. It's fun. That's all I care about. It's rather dark up here, and now it's raining. Why you gotta do that, rain? Eh. There. Alright, this roof is getting closer to being done. It shouldn't be too far away. Then I have to do the insides. Bleh. Not much more to put on it. Maybe one more layer and I'll see if I can cap it. Maybe? We'll just see how it goes. I'm probably going to need a lot more wood for this to finish it. Hopefully I got all the size of this correct. Hopefully. Because I don't want to have to cut it down and rebuild half of it or something. That would suck. Sometimes you do that when you prototype a building. Oftentimes when I prototype, like, you know, first time I've done anything of the sort of some new weird design, I end up rebuilding the whole thing like 3 times almost, it seems. Not necessarily all at once, but, you know, it just seems like in the course of the building I tear down a bunch of it and then rebuild a bunch of it over and over and over and over. But this is quite a big hole. Alright, I think I'm going to try to cap it here, probably with a bit of spruce slabs if I can. And see how that goes. Because I still want it to look domey from the bottom, and not really come to a point. And hopefully it's good enough. I'll make adjustments if I need. Alright, that's getting there. Not quite what I'm after. There we go. Get out of here, you. And block there. Put that there. Alright, this might work, actually. There we go. I'm gonna have to still slab the rest of this, but this could do the trick. Hopefully. I just have to get more wood before I do that. Alright, let's take a look, see what it looks like from down here, or a ways away or something. I might have to... Go away, Skelly. I might have to raise it a little, I might not. It's just... trees in the way. Alright. It looks a little short, so I might rebuild it a nudge. Maybe. It's really hard to tell with this little bit of a lighting. Time set 0 and weather clear. I think that's the right one. Oh, being an op on a server is so nice. Well, besides the lighting glitch down here, it doesn't look too bad, but I'll have to make adjustments. So let's just take another look at this from outside, and don't throw myself in the lava. Pretty good, but I need to raise the second one. Like, the first one I put down was too high, and I think I'm going to put the second set down as too high. Well, I went ahead and rebuilt the roof, pretty much. So the first one is 2 blocks tall, second one's 2 blocks tall, and then I've got 3 layers of single block tall. And all this is going to be slabbed, so it's going to be, say, that high at some point. And so this last one, I'm just going to I'm gonna see if I can just keep it at this high. See how bad the lighting glitch is or anything, like if there is one at all. And then if there is, I'll probably just stick another half slab right on top of this one and try to keep it this high. So just gonna slab the crap out of this mess, and hopefully that will be adequate or totally awesome. One of the reasons why, well, I could have possibly built this entire roof out of like stairs or something, but that'd be a tremendous hassle, and honestly, not too many people are going to be looking at the roof that closely that's really that needed, in my opinion. So, you know, I think it's perfectly fine to have a roof done in, you know, half slabs and regular blocks and stuff. So, and it's going to look like a bunch of regular blocks when I'm done because of all the slabbing I'm doing. Quite the nice view up here. Wow, nice forest, bit of lava, some glacier, volcano. It's nice mountains over there. But yeah, there was a little bit of a lighting glitch on the inside, so just to fix that, I'm just going to put down the last 9 slabs right here, and that hopefully will fix any small lighting glitch there is on the underside of that. And I think, unless there's something horribly wrong, I'm now done with the roof. Then I got to play with the insides. Doesn't take too long to do that, but it's still kind of a big area in there. But I have good ideas for that. You can still see a bit of a lighting glitch in there, but whatever. It's going to be lit up later anyway, so it's not really any big deal. So let's see what this place looks like so far. It looks properly domey on top, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, it looks good. Currently, the whole thing is still in vanilla stuff, and I might modify a little bit of it later over time and put some other neat decorative blocks in it and stuff. But for now, it'll work just fine like this. So on to the insides. Just throw myself in the back entrance from now. Now, I gotta decide where I want the final floor. So, I know I'm gonna have a second floor right here on that block right there, in between the windows. And I would like to put another floor in here someplace. Probably this tall. So, I need a block in right around the edges here somewhere. So that will work, and also I'm going to staircase the inside of it in some interesting manner. So let me get right back with you. I got the rest of the inside figured out, I think. First of all, I added this bit here, which is, this is the way it was. All I did was put 4 blocks, well, 6 blocks in, just like that. And that's got a general purpose. It helps shape the room a little bit. And also, I can make a staircase out of this mess. So, since I'm having a second floor, which I got part way built, I can go ahead and slap in the rest of the staircase. And I want to go ahead and put some half slabs on top of these. And then, put the rest of the staircase, not upside down, get out of here, you, right in here, like so. And I think right in here I want a block. And right here I want an upside down block, and you shall see why. So I keep the staircase generally the same way it was, and it links up to that window decently well. And right here I'm going to just slap down a slab, half slab. Or I could actually make that an actual stair. That might look better if this was staired actually. So let's try this. And this one, I guess it wouldn't matter, so there it is. Alrighty. That part's still weird and iffy, I don't know. I'll play with it. So, maybe this would still look good like this, maybe? Oh, get out of there. Darn block. Possibly like that. It could work. And up here, pretty much, this is just stone, full size, and then half slabs of wood, spruce, all the way across the rest of this mess until I get to this open window, which I do a little something simple. Super simple, actually. It's just I slap in a block somewhere, and that's it. So let me just go ahead and slab this. Now, some peeps may be asking, why slab a roof at all? Or slab anything? Well, I slabbed the roof so monsters wouldn't spawn on it, because monsters never spawn on half slabs. I'm slabbing this for, well, because I like the look from the underside of having multi-tiered ceiling, like in 2 different heights and stuff. It looks good that way. Otherwise, it's not really going to make a whole lot of difference too much of what else I'd do with it. The only other thing is I might ring around this right here with some of the stone around the edges. It might look better. But pretty much the inside is largely finished. I'm still going to work a little bit on the inside of this ceiling, possibly. Anyway, I'm probably going to stick like a bedroom or something up here for now. And then equipment, machinery, storage, 10,000 other things down here. And I still have a bunch of stairs to throw in. So all this is getting staired. Now the having the stairway right there changes the shape of the room a little bit, but it still looks good and it still works just fine, so I'm not concerned about that whatsoever. The rest of the room should still keep its shape and look pretty good. And honestly, these stairs right here around the outside, I think really help bring the room together a lot better. So besides this, I'll only have a little bit more adjustments to do, and then I'll pretty much be calling this building finished. So let me move this out of the way, and then you'll be able to see at least what it looks like. It looks really nice. Very nice. Looks great that way. I really like having the stairs right here. I also intentionally am making some of this open so I can jump out of the building at any point in several locations. And fortunately, I don't think anything else should be able to get in here either. Hopefully a skeleton won't shoot me while I walk up my staircase. That's pretty much the only thing I'd have to worry about. I might put something over the windows or something if it becomes a problem, but currently not a problem, so I'm not going to worry about it. So yeah, this looks really good, so just going to finish this up. Well, I got this pretty much finished for now. It's about ready to have me copy it, more or less. I did a little bit of changes on the inside, not a whole lot, just prettied it up and stuff. For now, this is going to have to be a single wide door until I manage to get frames and I can put frame mutters and stuff up and properly close it if it's 3 wide. Because I don't really want to mess with redstones doing that too badly here. So I put a little extra decor up around the edges here. I lit up the top and the roof. Later on, I might extend this floor out over here more, but for right now, this is fine. I'll probably only do that when I really need the room. Finished off all the stairs and stuff. I inverted how I had the floor, so I did have this smooth stone on the outside ring, but changed it. And let's see, put an extra couple blocks up in here and changed where I laid the stairs slightly there. And I put some half slabs right there. I think that's basically, oh yeah, I put upside down stairs along the outside edges of the second floor, and I think that looks a lot better. That's pretty much it. So after I well, pretty much all that's left to do with it now is move in and basically tear up the beauty of it, because being a mad scientist in a way with all the equipment and stuff, it's going to make it look kind of ugly on the inside compared to how it is now, unless you just like the beauty of all the machinery. So consider it beautiful in its own way in that case. But for now, next thing up is we're going to be making... How the hell did this become a book and quill? I don't even know. I'm going to be making a architect's table, and it's got a lot of bits and pieces. I'm not sure about this book. How did that happen? Anyway, first thing I'm going to do is build some components for the architect's table. And the first one, I believe, is a template. Another one's a crafting table. Gonna need some 2 dandelion yellow dyes, pretty much. Let's see, I need to have 1 stick and 1 lapis lazuli. No, actually, I think I forgot something. I just needed a little bit of redstone for this. So, yeah, I need to make at least 1 redstone torch. Then stick lapis lazuli on top, and that'll give me a landmark. And last thing is a bunch of gears, which is sort of a pain. So actually I only need 2. So, alright, 2 wooden gears. And now I gotta upgrade these all the way to diamond, which is not cheap whatsoever. So, surround all this crap with better crap over and over. And then I'll have my nice gears here. There's my iron gear. And then the gold. Man, this stuff ain't cheap, especially with 8 diamonds going into this recipe. I can't even afford the builder to go with the architect's table, so I couldn't even rebuild the thing with it yet. Alright, I think that's all the bits and pieces I need, I think, so probably. Yeah. Alrighty. Really? Really? I'm missing something. I think it's... yeah, that's it. 2 ink sacks there. Okay, there's my architect's table. Now I have to build a blueprint to, you know, put in it. Alright, just 8 paper and some lapis lazuli in the center will give me a blank blueprint that I can write to. Next, I'm going to need 3 more landmark torches so I can mark out where I want things. And that's it. And that's the 3 important things I needed. So other than that, I just need to grab some dirt or something for scaffolding so I can jump my way up to a high enough spot to get all 3 dimensions. Well, we can use gravel, that'll work. I don't have that much of a need for gravel, and I could occasionally use some more flint too, so win-win. Might make it easier on the cleanup. Alright, basically all I'm going to do is make a copy of this place onto a blueprint so I can, you know, have a builder build it later. And to do this, I just need to mark 3 points for the location. So I'm going to put 1 mark here, and or maybe I need to mark 4 points. Let me think. Probably. I might need to make another landmark. Let's see here. Alright, those 2 lined up. And okay. Let me see here. I might have to right click on these in different order to get these all to work properly. Because I'm supposed to be making a square around this. Well, if nothing else, I can just make 5 landmarks and then be absolutely sure it all works. Bleh. Okay, got my 5 torches. I think I've done this before with just 3 or 2, or I mean 3 or 4 of them. What is up with this? It's like it doesn't quite work right anymore. Alright, this might work now, maybe. Okay, that's ringing all the way around. Alright, that's looking good. Now I just need to get the other axis, basically. Which is simple and easy enough. Just jump up here a bunch of times and smack this torch on the side of this stuff. On the side of this block once I got high enough. And then that'll be pretty much that. I think this is the proper height. So just put this here, right click, and yeah, still not making a full cube, but this might work, hopefully. Boy, I really hope this works right. Alright. Wow, that almost killed me. Smack that down there. Okay. I don't know what's up with this stuff. I don't know if it's working correctly. I right-clicked that torch, which is the only one that actually stayed on the ground, and it made this cube over the whole thing, which is more or less what it's supposed to be doing, I hope. And hopefully this will make a proper blueprint. I might have to make a builder just to test to make sure. Oh, I probably could have named it. Oh crap. Maybe I can remake it. Okay, yeah. Give me a sec. Let me name this. Let's see. Hey, no, won't let me. What is this for then? If not to put a name in it. Okay, there it works. Barely. A-N-D-R-A-K-O-N Tower. Handercons, okay. Maybe now it'll work. Oh, please, please work correctly. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna test. Come on, push. Okay, Handercon's Tower is my blueprint. Hopefully I don't lose it, and hopefully it works right. Because if it doesn't work right later, I'll either be rebuilding this by hand, or I'll have to empty it out just so I can copy it again. So anyway, that's that basically. What a general mess. And now to get rid of this thing. There we go. Now that's done. Pretty much the other thing I wanted to do to this before I really move in was stick a door on it. And for now, it's just going to be an iron door. Crappy iron door with a button. And pressure plate. That's it. So, hope you enjoyed my awesome building skills. And feel free to, rebuild this on your own worlds and any other worlds you want. I don't really mind. So, have fun. See you later. Well, here's some bad news. I went and looked up some information on the architect's table, blueprints, and the builders, and it turns out that the architect table, well, when set up like this, probably works just fine. But the builder got disabled in this mod pack and in, general future versions of buildcraft because it's corrupting worlds and crap. So, basically rendering my architect's table and my blueprint completely worthless and a big loss. Well, crap. Well, catch you later. I guess I'm not going to be able to copy this like I thought I was. Oh well.